I think it went over 100 recently.
Real?
Yeah. They announced Pokemon got a big boost in prize support this year, so a lot of staple cards went up in price.
I think I heard about that. I have 3 codes online, so that's what I use is when I play. I have 3 Shaman EX. I can't go for a 4th. But Balanced and SirPro, I'm really interested to see how this goes because, you know, SirPro doesn't make a lot of appearances in the scene, so it's always kind of a bit of a treat for him to show up to something.
So, these players' match record, they played once, and it was a really long time ago, and Balance did take it, but a lot has changed in, I think it was over a year ago. So,
one part of the thing here, too, is that, you know, Nameless and SirPro are brothers. And, you know, Nameless has a tendency to do things that are, you know, considered random by a lot of people, and SirPro is kind of the same, you know, made of that same mold, too, where he'll do something where you're not expecting it, and that's partially why it's so good, is because he just kind of has this knack for knowing when people aren't expecting certain things.
Oh, that beat the up smash. I would not have guessed that.
Oh, geez, I'm surprised Balance didn't just let that one go.
He is usually pretty trigger happy with that.
Yeah.
Oh,
there we go.
And that was not good DI.
That didn't look like good DI to me, and I don't know a lot about Ryu, but ooh.
I think Mario lives it like at least 12% longer. Oh dear, this is about to run away.
I don't like that either.
So you might notice Mario's health just went from 0 to like 62%.
That was great spacing by SirPro there. It
tricked him into thinking it was safe to let go of that, and it was not. Let's see.
I think he was going for that. Like, I don't know if SirPro even knew, but he was going to go for that regardless.
Ooh, that was a...
That looked like
I've never actually seen someone do that out of there, but it definitely worked. It saved him. And Balance does get very trigger happy.
I've noticed that already. Even like focus attack to a slightly smaller degree.
I mean, he is amazing at his combo game, but his fundamentals are where you can exploit him.
Yeah, and that's kind of where SirPro really makes his money too, is his fundamentals too. Even though he kind of goes for up tilt.
That's a really janky move.
And I'm not sure how much experience that SirPro really has with Ryu.
With the Ryu matchup.
Balanced is really the only one we have. I know, Lacabus is kind of around sometimes.
Yeah, Balance definitely is able to, against people he's never played before, definitely take advantage of their lack of knowledge of Ryu.
Yeah.
Because his second tournament ever, he played against Mr. R.
Yeah.
And he actually went 3-8 against him because they played a few, and then Mr. R wanted to play him afterwards a little bit, and he actually went 3-8. Or 3-4-8 on against a Sheik.
So he was 3-5?
Yeah.
That's
and it was actually when Sheik had the 50-50.
Okay.
So
it's even more impressive then.
Yeah.
Because he kind of got a lot out of it. He was one of those Sheik players that, really got a lot out of that and was able to. That didn't look like great DI either.
No, but at least he lived this time.
Yeah. I just get the feeling like, SirPro is approaching this so far, like he doesn't really have a handle on what he needs to do. And I don't, Mario is actually I don't know how that is for Mario, because a lot of characters, they can beat Ryu by just staying away from Ryu and forcing him to approach, but Mario has some he has some multi-hits that can kind of, mess up focus attack, like down air especially. But
he's one of the few people that it might be okay to, show you to finish the stock.
Oh, wow, he hits the invincible part of the head, but not going to do it quite yet.
So he figured out how to punish the down B. See if... Hopefully Balance realizes that, but sometimes he'll keep going for it.
If you kind of understand Street Fighter 4 a little bit, you kind of understand how focus attack works.
Yeah.
Because you absorb the one hit in Street Fighter 4. And I guess Street Fighter 5, I think he has it also. Drop zone there, it was pretty ballsy.
Yeah. Challenging the short you can recovering is always kind of a
risky business. Ooh,
yeah,
that was
that'll
that
will seal the stock. Or steal the stock, yeah. So definitely in a better position than he was last.
I mean, that's all you can really ask for, too.
Yeah. An interesting fact, going back to that Street Fighter comment, is Balance has never actually played Street Fighter.
And it's like I don't think it's necessary, you know, to play Ryu, but
it's kind of funny
when it comes to like, you know, knowing how his mechanics work. I think that helps, you know, when you're trying to learn about the character in the matchup.
Oh,
ooh, I'm surprised.
I was feeling an up B right there, but he must have.
I think he didn't. He was afraid of like mashing Shoryu. Ooh. Again, sometimes I'm, you know, a bit surprised at some of the restraint that we've seen from Balance.
Yeah.
Because there are times where I get the feeling like he would let that go. That's it.
Oh, that'll seal the stock. Interesting. Usually, I think he's told me that every single one of his up smashes was supposed to be a Shoryu, but it also kills. So.
Yeah. Well, and I'm surprised like that SirPro. He had a couple options there. He was either better off not pursuing another option because you know he's going to focus right away because through almost 2 whole games that's what he's been doing in that situation. Or down air because down air has, you know, consecutive hits that come out pretty quickly.
Yeah, no, that'll definitely beat the focus. Caping the focus actually works pretty well too.
Unless he could also maybe like, you know, do fireball into an aerial, but that takes way too much time.
No, actually, I think maybe one of his best options is if you cape focus, it forces it to release because there's this weird mechanic where if he gets hit late enough into it, he has to commit to the attack and not the dash. And so that he'll commit to the wrong direction, which gives you ample time to just charge an F smash then and kill him a lot earlier than you normally can kill Ryu. Because Ryu does not die easily.
No.
Between being heavy and having some of the most ridiculous recovery in the game.
He has, to me, like, he messes up the confirm there, but like his recovery reminds me a lot of Diddy with Tatsu being like monkey flip. And although
it's exploitable, but when not punished, very good.
Yeah.
Or like top tier.
Wow, I'm surprised he didn't let that one go either.
Yeah.
Again, I don't know if he knows how to. If SirPro knows how to punish that.
Oh, didn't think he could connect it. So Ryu's down smash is actually one of the few things that would actually beat out Mario's up smash.
Really?
Yeah, it is very.
It kind of looks like he goes down a little lower too. Crouches, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm surprised. That was a stock right there. Easy.
Yeah. Brad
smash would have done it. Forward smash would have done it.
Back
throw.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh, that'll seal the stock. And the terrifying thing about dying first against Ryu is that
was so nice. He let go.
Yep. Yeah, Ryu with rage is terrifying.
Ryu in general is terrifying.
Yeah.
That's the first downer we've seen for the entire set from SirPro.
Probably should have done a few more. It looked like
he keeps going in when he's charging focus like that,
and then not doing the down air,
or even grabbing him too. You can grab him out of it too, right?
Yeah, you can grab him. Yep. But he is doing neither of those.
First cape we've seen of Fireball.
Ooh.
Can you cape through the stage on that one?
You know, I don't.
It doesn't seem.
It works on Cloud. Oh, that will take
nice.
it for a Swift 3-0.
I
know you can keep Cloud, but Ryu snaps pretty hard. So.
Well, Cloud doesn't.
He goes over the ledge.
Cloud
so that's
doesn't
why
snap.
That works.
Yeah. Unlike, like the only time Cloud snaps is when. His phone.
His
phone.
Oh, his phone.